What's up, gamers? Hello, everyone. Let me make sure my streamer mode's on. Hello, everyone. What's up, gamers? What's up, my fellow gamers today? How are we doing? Sup? Yo, what's up, Chris? What's up, guys? Got a couple of announcements for y'all, but I'm gonna let people filter in for a second. While they come on in. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing fine and dandy. Hope you guys had a good weekend. I had a pretty busy weekend, all things considered. But yeah, it's been good. I do have some shinies I need to show you guys that I found off stream recently. Let me pull those up. So I did find two shinies off stream. I found one of them that we were hunting, and then I found another one that we weren't hunting, but I do have good news for you guys. Howdy, howdy, what's up, Peppy? I do have some good news for you guys. That I think you guys will be very happy about, which is I did return to the Holy Land, and I might have already finished a hunt there. Shocking, I know. Let me show you guys the two shinies we found off stream. Okay. Hello, NeoHere. What's up, Banked? What's up, gamers? So, I found two shinies off stream. The first one was Obstagoon, which was found yesterday while I was shiny hunting off stream. This one was also sword and again under odds, kind of crazy all things considered, which was nuts. That we found this thing, Obstagoon in 893 encounters, pretty under odds, which is awesome. And then the second one was Yamper, which I found this morning. I rolled Yamper on the wheel to go back to the Holy Land, and wouldn't you have it, 270 encounters. Oh, there's the puppy dog.
Yamper.
So,
Yamper.
We found both Yamper and Obstagoon. Unfortunately, this does mean the Holy Land is now done, because that's everything we needed from the Holy Land. But it was all under odds, literally everything. I feel like you've been getting all the under odds shinies off stream. You need to look at the recent history, because this was on stream, and that was under odds. This was on stream under odds. This was on stream under odds. This was on stream under odds. There's a lot of under odds hunts that have been happening recently, but that is not the announcement I have for you guys, because I know I said on Discord I have a big announcement for you guys, and I do have a big announcement for you guys that I wanted to give you guys real quick. It's probably going to be going around just because I've you know, it's just a big thing that I wanted you guys to be aware of. So it's been a pretty busy season, so but let me show you guys what I mean. So you know, I didn't know if I was gonna say this on stream or when I was gonna say it on stream, but I wanted to give you guys the information just because it will affect a lot of things going on around here, but I guess the best way to do it is just show you guys. Georgie and I are going to be having a baby soon. We got our first sonogram on last Friday, and I'm going to be a dad. Our baby is due in January, so yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, we're going to be having a baby in January, so you know, it's going to change a lot of stuff around here, mainly about how much I can stream. Because, you know, I gotta be a dad, but, we found out about a month ago, and we wanted to wait till we got the first sonogram. We got the first sonogram on Friday, so I've told most of my family now. But the baby's not due until January, so we got a lot of time until then. But I had to tell some of the event participants, because it did affect when the due to some appointments and stuff. We had an event for the Sinnoh Day. We had to move it around a little bit because due to some appointments that George and I have to go to, we had to move it. So I had to tell a lot of the event participants today. And just in case one of them came in here and said congratulations, I thought you guys should know as well. So there's a sonogram. I'm probably going to put in the background just because, you know, something to look forward to. But yeah, right now the due date is January 16th, and your boy will be a dad. So, which is really cool. Also, just so you guys know, here's the first present I got from someone regarding the baby. It's a banana. It's a little banana thing for the baby to chew on when they're growing teeth. It's amazing. More banana-related stuff. This has been sitting on my desk for like the past week and a half of streams, so I've just been keeping it. I just haven't showed you guys it, but there it is. So, but yeah, it's really cool. I'm actually gonna put it in the other corner so you guys can actually see it in the background. But yeah, it's really cool. I'm very excited. I feel extremely blessed to be able to actually have kids and have a family, and luckily the baby is completely healthy. So yeah, well, I'll be having a baby in January, which is kind of crazy to think about. What this really means is we got to get to hunting, because I'm gonna be honest, I'll probably be taking like at least a month or two break once the baby comes, and I want to make sure we have as much of this living dex done as possible. So as cool as it, I'm happy to answer any questions well, don't be weird, but I'm happy to answer all the questions you guys have about the baby, but let me get the hunt set up and then we'll hop into it. Let me get the hunt set up and we'll go for it. Okay, there's that. I'm probably gonna post it on Twitter later today or tomorrow, but yeah, that's the announcement. That's everything. So let's go into here. Also, when I re-rolled the wheel after finding Yamper, we're going to be hunting Eldegoss. That's what we're hunting now. So Wooloo's has 200 eggs on it. Eldegoss is still being hunted. And, you know, obviously we're still doing the oxes. So, is Peppy Jr. a boy or a girl, or is it too early to tell? It is too early to tell. We don't know what the gender is right now. I'm sure if we decide to do something gender related, I'll let you guys know on stream once I know, but we do not know right now. There is no telling if there's no telling if it's a boy or a girl right now. There's no way to know. Quitting shiny hunting to be a dad. I don't think I'll be quitting. I'm definitely gonna be taking a break, that's for sure. Is their name gonna be legally No Plug? No, unfortunately No Plug will not be what I name my child. I did have Vandy ask me, he was like, hey, are you know, I've heard Vandy's a really popular baby name right now. And I was like, is it really? Is that, is that so? Is Vandy just really hitting the streets right now? People are really naming their kids Vandy. I got Shiny Grookey yesterday. Congratulations, Tommy. That's awesome. Lit. Hey, we're all finding shinies recently. But yeah, it's been, I mean, so I told my dad on Sunday, I told my mom and my sister yesterday. So it's been a pretty busy weekend for me, because we got the sonogram on Friday, which, by the way, when you guys asked, or when I said I took off Friday for a doctor's appointment, I actually took off to go with Georgie to go get the sonogram. I didn't go to the doctor. Georgie went to the doctor and I went with her to see the sonogram. So that's why I took off stream last Friday, just so you guys know. That's why. My brother's name is Vandy. Yeah, everyone's named Vandy nowadays, huh? I mean, this is a hobby and you're meant to take leave for childbirth from actual jobs, so it makes sense to take a break. I mean, here's the deal. We're going to finish the living dex regardless. I'm going to make a video about finishing the living dex. All of that's still going to happen, but I mean, we've talked about for a while that I will probably stop streaming after the living dex is completed and come back every time there's a new Pokemon game to recomplete the dex. And that might be what happens. I haven't really decided yet. It's kind of hard to know if I'm going to want to keep streaming after having a kid, but, you know. The child is the hobby, shiny hunting is the life, true. I am wondering how quickly I can get them on a controller shiny hunting, you know. I will have to find out how quickly we can get them as part of the stream shiny hunting, you know. Gender reveal revolving around a shiny hunt. That actually would be kind of fun for a stream, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be super fun for a stream? Like I shiny hunt a Pokemon and then, well, how would I guarantee it though? How would I guarantee to reveal what the gender is going to be through a shiny? AFK shiny hunting update drops in 8 months. Yeah, I'll have my own little stay-at-home shiny hunter for me. Have the baby crawl in it to shiny hunt. True. To be fair, listen, the first couple of months they're born, they're kind of like, they don't do a lot. They're kind of just like hanging out, you know. They kind of eat, poop, and sleep. That's about all they do. So we'll have to see. I'm going for my first DA shiny hunt, and it's hell. Yeah, DA shiny hunts are hard, man. How many shinies did you get in June? Quite a lot. Someone would have to look it up. I'm not certain. We've kind of turned around the luck recently, though. It's been a very, very good month for the hunters, all things considered. The believers. So, but yeah, it's been, so Georgie and I found out May 20th, or 21st. May 21st was the day that we found out. So, I've been keeping it secret for a little over a month now, but to be honest, we got the sonogram really late. We got it done in 11 weeks rather than like 8 weeks. And to be honest, I wasn't really expecting to tell people today, but when I found out that I would have to push back the Sinnoh event due to the baby coming, or due to a appointment regarding the baby, I thought we should probably tell the participants why we're pushing it back. And you know, I was afraid of telling the participants hopping in chat and being like, "Oh, hey Neo, congratulations on the baby," and everyone's like, "What are you talking about?" So I just thought I'd tell you guys early. So you could get a mod that changes shiny colors and do a shiny hunt. 2 blue or 2 pink Pokemon, not tell us the gender reveal. Tell us modded for the gender reveal. True, I could do that. I guess the question would be, well, here's the thing though. You guys are all nerds though. You know what the shiny Pokemon look like, right? Here's what I'll do. I'll hop into a random Pokemon battle and I'll throw out a shiny Pokemon. And whatever the shiny Pokemon's color is, you know it's a boy or girl. Either Zacian or Zamazenta. Thoughts? I put Zacian and Zamazenta into my Pokemon Scarlet. And then I hop into a wild battle. And whatever the Pokemon that hops out is, that's the gender. I don't know. Georgie is still kind of up in the air whether or not she wants to know the gender before the baby's born. So we're not going to know whether or not. I can't promise you that I will have a... That's not extravagant enough. I want something to explode. See, the last time someone did a gender reveal and something exploded, it lit half of California on fire. So I'm down. Yo, thanks, Gar. Appreciate it, homie. Thank you, home dog. Guys, listen. I'm still very in on shiny hunting. Don't worry. And by in on shiny hunting, I mean this freaking Live Index has to finish before January. I'm going to be so boned if it doesn't. If I don't finish this Live Index before January, it's never getting done. It's not going to happen. We're not finding 75 shinies before January. But damn it, if I can guarantee it, I would. Because we're in trouble. We're on, like, you know, the red bar theme from Unova just started playing, the doo 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 doo. Oh, hold on. I know. Wait. Well, I can't play it. You know, that song, that one. You know what I'm talking about. Ask John for the guarantee. True. That could actually save me a lot of time. Oh, John. Oh, Pokemon 7. Explode, does that mean Electro? Which means, and Shiny Electrode is blue, which means it's a boy. We all knew all along. I will say, on the sonogram, are we hitting odds for Deoxys today? For sure. We're hitting odds for Deoxys today. I will say, on the sonogram, the person that did the sonogram, her name is Adriana Male. And everyone that we've shown the sonogram to is like, oh my gosh, so it's a boy? No. What a horrible name to have as a sonogram person. You just confuse all the people into thinking that it's a male. That's just not fair. Literally everyone was like, oh my gosh, it's Adriana Male, so it's a boy? No. I don't know what it is. I hope it's a boy. I personally would like a boy. But I don't know. What Pokemon YouTube? That's a great question. But yeah, dude. I can't tell you. My mom was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be a boy? And I'm like, do you know something I don't? Because, and then she was like, look, it says male. I'm like, oh no, that's just what? I mean, seriously, I feel like you should legally have to change your name if you're going to give out sonograms and your last name is male. What if your last name was female? That's just not fair. Have you started thinking up of names? Yeah, Georgie and I we have one boy name for sure set in stone. We already have our boy name because it would align with my family tradition of the first name being Charles. The firstborn son being Charles, so we already have that name. We have 3 girl names picked out, and we cannot decide. We're like, we were talking about it on the couch today. We're like, we don't know. We don't know what to do for the girl name. We have 3 options, and you know, I said to let chat decide, and she said no. So you guys are out of contention. Sorry. You got 6 months. That is true. Well, it also could just be a boy, and then we don't have to worry about it. You know? Do Celebi? Yeah, you think I'm gonna name my kid Celebi? What Pokemon YouTube can you name? I don't know. I don't do anything related to Pokemon YouTube. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't do anything related to Pokemon YouTube at all. I'd name my kid Celebi. That's a okay. Well, man, you guys are really making a good argument now. Hold on. Celebi. We did add. I did. Okay, hear me out. To all the Pokemon nerds in chat, which is everyone here. If you were, what is the Pokemon name that sounds most like it could be a person name? I personally said I think Steenie kind of gets away with it, you know? Steenie sounds like it could be Mr. Mime, true? Diglett? I mean, Diglett's a great girl name. I think Diglett goes hard, you know? Guzzlord, that's a good one too. See, you guys are really... Oh, Serena? Yeah, Serena would work, wouldn't that? I forgot Serena is the name of a Pokemon. That's actually just a person's name. Serena could get... You could get away with Serena. Magmar? Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking right now. If you name your kid Celebi, can I name my child Eternatus? I mean, you can name your child Eternatus if you want. You don't have to wait on me to name my kid Celebi. Roselia? Okay. Guys, Gulpin? Oh, dude, someone's cursed with me as their father. That's rough. That's rough. Honestly, you guys should, y'all need to be praying for that kid. There's about to be another little me running around. Uh-oh. That's bad. I'm not having kids. Hey, listen. You don't know. It could happen. I mean, well, I know you do know. You would be aware, so I mean, that's something. I mean, I'm gonna name my firstborn, male or female, after the best Yu-Gi-Oh card in existence, Blackluster Soldier, and Envoy of the Evening Twilight. That is quite the name. That is quite, yeah. Slugma's a good name as well. Slugma could work. I was thinking Pot of Greed. I think Pot of Greed would be a good kid name. Pot of Greed Carter kind of goes hard if you think about it. Candace? Okay, hold on. Wait a second. That's a pretty good one. Blue Eyes White Dragon? It's a 5 name, but you know, it's fine. I mean, obviously the best child name is Gimme Ghoul Chest Form. You think the middle name is just in parentheses chest form? True. That's kind of heat, bro. That's kind of heat. Nah, I got it. Boy is Dark Magician and girl is Dark Magician Girl. Meltan is kind of a fire name. True. If we really wanted to go with my history, we'd name the kid Reg Ice. Reg Ice Carter. Reggie Ice Carter. Boom. Done. That's the name. Goes kind of hard if you think about it. Goes kind of wonky. Goes kind of wacko mode. Don't do that to your child. But it does go hard. True, don't do that, but kind of crazy. Naming a kid is easy. You think so? You think you're just taking a person and giving them what they're going to be called for the rest of your life? You're like, easy. Jim. That's it. Just Jim. I did bring up to Georgie, though, that if we wanted to do any name with Pokemon, there's a lot of female characters within Pokemon that we can name our kid off of, right? There's a lot of interesting ones, like Chantal. You know? Chantal. That's a good one. Wooloo. True. Hey, can you, like, hit Oz? I have to go in 10 minutes. Listen. Sure. Yeah, I got you. Give me 15 minutes. And Lunala goes hard. Lunala does go kind of hard. I'll give you that. Dawn? Yeah, see, Dawn's a girl name. Dawn's a girl name. Gar, I have to tell you something, but I need to tell you in the DMs. I'll tell you after stream. Just don't name them Cody. It will haunt them for life, aka me. I already know a Cody in real life, and it's Yugs, so I can't. Here's the deal: I can't name him Cody because they'll never live up to Yugs. That's the problem. That's the real problem. Dawn Stone? You think Dawn Stone Carter? Steven Stone Carter? Legal name Yugs. True. Right. I'm actually just gonna steal his branding. I actually could do the funniest thing. I could just pick someone random from the event and completely steal their branding by naming my kid that. So every time they're like, "Hey guys, where's Alfgar?" I'm like, oh shoot, he's right here, crawling on the floor." They're like, "That's kind of weird. He's streaming." I have the option to do the funniest thing. I can just steal someone's branding. PM7. Easy. If you'd like, my last name is cooler. Is it? I don't know. Name them Pokemon 7. True. You think I'd get a raise? You think I'd get a raise if I named him Pokemon 7? Murakami. Dang. But then people think I'm like a weird... That's actually kind of lit for a last name, but then people think I'm like a weird anime watcher. Like, oh, what anime is that based off of? But then I have to admit that I haven't watched a single anime in my life, like outside of Pokemon, but that's like, you know. If you name them Mario, do you think you'll get a special visit from Nintendo? Yeah, they'll come to kill me for copyright infringement. That's the special gift I get. The special gift I get is a knife in my back. Wow, I'm a weird anime watcher because I'm Japanese. No, you're not a weird anime watcher. But if any regular white Caucasian man names their kid Murakami, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you watch anime," and I'd have to say no. And then they're like, "Who's this name off of?" And I'd be like, "You know what? If you don't watch Yugs, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I can't. Sorry, you don't get to know the name of my child. Why I named it that way." Guys, here's the real deal. We haven't thought of the one name that actually matters. Bubby. Am I right? Play-more.store. Oh, true. Bubby Play-more.store Carter. That will be the name. That'll be the name. Live with him for a lifetime. You were named after my favorite frog, young one. It'll be like that meme where it's like, hey mom, why is my sister named Rose? Oh, it's because your mother loved roses. Thanks, Dad. No problem, Bubby Play-more.store Carter. That'll be the meme. That's just me talking to my future child. So do we help you with the living decks this winter? I don't know. I might need it. We'll have to see. Here's the deal, Yugs. I'm only 75 away. I feel like my goal is to get it down to 30 before I have a kid. Possible? I think so. 45 shinies in... How much time do I have? 7 months? Nah, I can do it. I can do it. I believe. It's really gonna be dependent on this stupid alien. That's the real deal. This stupid alien is gonna be the one controlling me. Though I have been cooking recently, so... We will get it down to 20 in no time at all? God, I hope so. It's gonna rely on just Deoxys, Jirachi, and Manaphy, that's it. Midnight Lycanroc Carter. Okay. Okay. I'm hearing you out. I'm listening. I'm listening. I'll have to think. By the way, any luck on getting Meltan? Yes, I got one. Well, no, I got one Meltan on Friday, but I haven't done it since. Should I do it on stream right now? Do I just add it to the stream? Or the cupcake from FNAF? Yeah, Zach, I'm gonna be honest, buddy. You don't get any You don't get to add to the name counter. Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna take that away from you. You don't get to do any naming. Sorry, buddy. Okay, hold on. Let me add this to my screen. What was the app that I downloaded recently to do this? I forgot the app that what did I download recently to do this? I forgot. I forgot. Oh, that's what it's called. Yes. Yes. Alright. Let me pull up. Let me do this real quick. Let me transfer a Pokemon over to Pokemon Go. Alright, just send one of those over. That's fine. I don't care. Actually, send Chikorita over. I don't care. Transport. Goodbye. Wait. What just happened? Did it send a Pokemon? No? Is my box available? Dude, Pokemon Go is confusing sometimes. I swear, sometimes Pokemon Go just confuses me. I don't understand it. Rocket League Champion Carter. Alright guys, listen, I'm gonna be honest. I think we've tried our best, but the names have not been. The names are not cooking. God dang it! I have to move the Pokemon over from. Oh, okay. Hold on. I gotta keep hunting. I forgot I haven't actually said yes to the Pokemon that I sent over like last week. So, Gigantamax Rapid Strike Style Urshifu Carter. Okay. What Pokemon do you want to be on the next Pokemon game? Whatever Pokemon I name my child after. Probably that one. Also, that's a little bit of a worry. I'm kind of hoping that Legends Arceus, the Legends Z8 doesn't come out in January when I have a kid. That would not be... That'd not be great, you know? That would not, work out well for me. How do I get my options? Application. How do I get my Pokemon from this? What the heck happened? Account. Receive. There we go. Okay, I'm receiving my Pokemon from Pokemon Go. Yeah, I don't care. It's just Zora, I know. Alright, hold on. I'll get it booted up in a second. Okay. We accepted that. Now we do this. We transfer it over. Okay. Let me boot this up. Okay. Let me go here real quick. Let me grab this. Copy this. Go here. Paste it there. Click that. Let's make it smaller. Go right there. Alright, are you guys fine with it right there? Does that work? I know it's long, but it's the phone size. I don't know what to tell you. Are you guys okay with it right there? Does that work? With the 100 IVs yesterday? Nice, homie. Poggers. Okay. Let me get rid of these Pokemon. Let me just get rid of these Froakies in the way. Bip. Bip. No, I guess they won't go away. That's fine. So I'm not actually gonna catch it unless it's shiny, because I don't really care unless it's shiny. If I'm being honest, I don't care. I have enough to evolve it. So that's an hour set timer. Cool. Just remind me to check the Meltan, because I will forget as I'm sitting here doing this. The rest of this hunting. So should pop up, right? Boom. Yep, alright, we're good to go. Let's do it. Back to hunting. Wow, Pog. Okay. My bad. What are you doing on Pokemon Go? I'm trying to find a Meltan. a shiny Meltan for a possible Gen 7 event down the line. If we ever get to Gen 7, I need to be prepared with Meltan / Melmetal. Is that the one I've already looked at? I don't remember. I have a shiny Melmetal. Yeah, I already have these Pokemon, but I'm just doing it for the eventual Alola event if we ever do it. Whenever we get to Alola, I would like to have both Meltan and Melmetal ready to go, so I'm really just doing it for that, pretty much. As soon as I get a shiny Meltan, I dip. I just don't care anymore. I'm done. Peace. So anyways, yeah, I don't know what to tell y'all. That was pretty much my big announcement. I've been holding that in for like a month. Which dude, I gotta tell you, it's hard not telling people. When you have to wait an entire like 6 weeks to tell people that you're pregnant, that stuff's not easy, bro. That is difficult. It is difficult to hold that secret for so long, I'm telling you. I didn't like it. It was my least favorite part of this entire process, is having to keep it secret for so long. I'm just was not a fan. Wait, you're pregnant? Yeah, I'm pregnant. Yep. Yep. Me personally. Me, the woman with the womb. That's me. Pretty sure the word. Do you have Zeraora in Pokemon Home? I don't think so. No, I don't have shiny Zeraora. He's a seahorse. Yep, that's me. I'm a seahorse. Call me Horsey, you know what I'm saying? Any truers? True. True and based. But yeah. Why are we on Eldegoss? Because we found a couple of shinies off stream, Miss Taki. I found Yamper and I found Obstagoon off stream. It's on the shiny sheet if you want to see it. But yeah. It was funny though, because if you guys remember, for those of you who have been here for a while, you guys made a bingo board a while back saying that Neo has a baby this year, and I said that's not going to happen. But we did get pregnant this year, so you know, you were kind of right in a weird way. You were kind of right. Hello, yo, what's up, Glass? How you doing, homie? You were kind of right. But yeah, I'm going to keep the picture in the background, just so you guys can see it. We'll keep the picture in the background. Also, on a much more important note than the future of my family, let's hope that Shield shows up under odds. Am I right, gamers? Otherwise, this would be 4 in a row. So let's hope and pray that it doesn't want to be mean to us, you know? We always hit our targets. That is true. You guys are good about that, aren't you? That would be nice, wouldn't it? Wait, so we don't need the Holy Land anymore, right? Nope. Every Pokemon that we could get from the Holy Land is now found. So that was the end of the Holy Land saga. Where's the Meltan at? Oh, there it is. I'm just waffling. Wait, there's a Mio emote? Yeah, there's a lot of new emotes. Maybe Diddle will unleash the dam? I mean, I hope so. I just don't believe it. I don't really trust Shield anymore. Sword has treated me so well recently, I just don't trust Shield anymore. I'm kind of waiting for the first overodds shiny on Shield in a while, because... or on Sword in a while, because it's been a while. Is Baby Neo in charge of editing now? Bro, I'd do it if I could. But no. Baby Neo will be focused on, like, staying alive. That's gonna be his job. Don't you need a Galarian Zigzagoon for the Holy Land? We'll probably just do Masuda Method for that one. Because there's no point in me going through the Holy Land and encountering just Galarian Zigzagoon. Because I'm going to soft reset for Boltund, so we'll probably do Masuda for that last one. I made Mio on the Wii. Yeah, people have made Mio for a while. Baby Neo, yep. I announced at the beginning of the stream that my wife and I are pregnant and expecting a baby in January. That's what this picture back here is. It's the sonogram. I announced it at the beginning of stream. So I'll probably be taking an elongated break in January as we take care of our newborn, but they'll be a cutie. They'll be just like me, you know? Just like me for real. Bald. Am I right, gamers? Any truers in chat? Bro's got a bald baby for real. Lamau. Oh, congratulations. Wish you all the best and all the health for all of you. Thank you. I mean, listen, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not doing a lot. Me, personally, I'm not really doing anything. It's all Georgie. She'll be the one actually putting in the work. Proof that Neo is balding. Yeah, we know. We get it. You're so funny. Haha. Hee hee ha ha. We get it. But yeah. I tried not to slip it to you guys. I don't think you guys had any idea, because I really tried to be careful not to slip that we were pregnant on stream. I don't think anyone had any idea. That's wonderful news. Congrats. Thank you. I don't think you guys had any idea, because I don't think I slipped it at any point. I was worried that I would, though, because, you know, I've been really excited to tell people. I luckily got to tell my entire family over the weekend, which is why I had a busy weekend. I told my dad on Sunday, my mom on Monday, my sister on Monday, my brother on Saturday. Georgie told some of her coworkers. We told her family on Sunday. Like, we've been seeing people nonstop the past 3 days telling everyone. So I'm glad I was able to just get it off my chest and say, yes, we are pregnant. We are expecting a baby. I will be gone in January. So. You're so good at keeping secrets. Good job. Thank you, I guess. I wasn't told until now. Well, if you haven't seen my mom or my sister, then that would kind of make sense. Because they haven't known for more than 24 hours. They haven't known that long. No. There's no way you guys wouldn't know anything, because you guys don't know anything about, like, I haven't hinted at it at all. I've just there's been nothing different on stream. I haven't hinted at it at all or anything. But yeah, we'll be taking care of a baby in January. Gonna be a fun time. I'm still 100% planning on completing the living decks, just so you guys know, so you're not like, oh, is he gonna leave after he has a kid? No, I'm still gonna stream. I think streams, if anything, streams are probably just gonna be, we're probably gonna move just to morning streams, because I'm gonna work in the day, and I want to make sure I'm spending time with my kids, so we're probably gonna move just to morning stream. So that's probably the biggest shift that will happen on streams, is that if we do streams, we'll probably pull back on stream. We'll probably do less streams per week, and also do it on mornings only. Will you Masuda method the kid? I mean, listen, probably not, because I don't know. It takes like 9 months per encounter. That's a lot of work, you know. That's a lot of waiting time. That's a difficult hunt, if you want to put it that way. Now is morning stream? Well, morning stream for me is what I mean. I guess time zones do kind of change that, doesn't it? But morning stream for me. I want to see a shiny Neo. Listen, I don't think anyone of us want to see that. I'm kind of terrified for what that even means, you know? Like what does a shiny Neo mean? That's kind of horrifying if you think about it. What you doing in Pogo? Looking for a shiny Meltan like this one right here? Damn, imagine though. Imagine if I cooked like that. But yeah, I still hope to stream at least until the living dex is completed. That's the goal. Yuna, thank you for being a member for as long as you have been. I don't know what where you're currently at month-wise, but thank you for being a member. Appreciate you. I've been gone. Well, welcome back. But yeah, don't you guys worry too much. It's obviously going to change what times and how often I stream, but I will stream until I complete the living dex, and then my plan is to still stream every time there's a new game that comes out. And and shiny hunting the new Pokemon. That will always, I think that's still my plan if anything happens, but we'll have a conversation about it. And right now there's really nothing to worry about because listen, we still got like 7 months until that happens. You know, did you get a haircut? Looking fresh, my guy? Thank you. Hey, listen, I mean, I try to keep it real, you know. What's up? I try to keep it fresh, you know. Gotta be looking fly for the stream. I wanna, you know, be good looking. When I'm done collecting candies, I'm fully done with Meltan and Melmetal. Yeah. Luckily, I've already had my Meltan and Melmetal for a while, but you know, I had to rehunt it recently I'm rehunting it now just so I can catch it in Let's Go during the Alola event if we ever do it. Almost full odds, yep. We'll be going over odds for Deoxys today, so that's the plan. Hopefully we find this one Meltan quick so I don't have to sit here doing it forever, you know. I would like that. But anyways, I appreciate you guys being so supportive and everything. You know, obviously, how much I'm going to be able to stream and how much I'm able to do on stream is going to change a lot. But I mean, we don't have to worry about that for a while, and we're still going to enjoy streaming shiny hunting. My goal is still to complete this living dex and make a video on it. So if you're worried about me like just completely quitting streaming, that is not at all my intention. I may take probably a good long break while we have, you know, while the baby's very young, but I probably won't, you know. Georgie did say, she was like, you know what you should do, Landon? You should, you know, in the late nights when you're up feeding the baby and I'm sleeping, you should shiny hunt while you're holding the baby. I'm like, wait a second, kind of based and true. Georgie's kind of cooking? Hold on. Late night, 3 a.m. shiny hunting while I hold the baby as they're awake? Kind of poggers? Any truers in chat? That kind of goes wacko mode. Meltan. Damn. Baby? Yes. I announced at the beginning of the stream, but my wife and I are pregnant and expecting a baby in January. Hey, congratulations, congrats. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you all. So, I don't know. We'll have to see. Also, just so you guys know, while you guys may know the name of my baby, Georgie and I intend to not put our children online just because they are both pregnant. Yes, I am pregnant too. I'm holding the twin. She's holding the other twin. But Georgie and I are planning on not putting our baby online just for their sake, because, you know, just with my job being very front-facing, and I don't really want to put my kid in the spotlight or online. So I'm probably going to keep their face offline as much as I can, just so you guys know. Y'all will probably know the name of our baby just because you'll hear me reference the child often, but we don't really want to do like the family channel stuff. We're probably going to keep our baby offline as much as I can. So just so you guys know. I mean, you guys are very respectful when it comes to my privacy and stuff like that. You know the gender? No. We won't be able to know until, like, September. And honestly, Georgie, as of right now, Georgie doesn't want to know. I really want to know. I'm super curious. But we'll find out. And if we can find out, we'll find out in September. You can't really find out this early without doing a blood test. Which, by the way, I don't know if you guys know how expensive this stuff is. They offered us a blood test to find out what the baby's gender was early. It would have cost us $750. I'm like, you know what? I can wait like 8 weeks. That's fine. I can wait like 8 weeks to know. I don't need to know right now that badly. Are we all uncles and aunts now? You know what? I'll consider it. I'll think on it. Maybe. You're in America, healthcare costs a lot. Yeah, but even then, it's just expensive. What's up, Martin? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome to the stream. But yeah. Anyways, been a big time in the Carter household, but I'm just finally happy to have it out there and everyone know that we are expecting. I'll probably post it on Twitter later today or tomorrow, fully announcing it so that people know. But I'm very, very happy to have it out there now, so I don't have to keep it a secret anymore. Because I'll tell you, man, keeping it a secret for as long as I have it's kind of exhausting. Where are you from? Do you want my direct address and coordinates, or do you want, like... No, I live in Texas. Texas, United States. How long it's been? What do you mean, how long has it been? Sure. Yeah, sure, Lena. We'd love your... Home birth or hospital? Oh, hospital, 100%. No. I'm too much of a nervous person to do a home birth. Absolutely not. No, we will do hospital for sure. Do you know Portugal? I mean, I've heard of Portugal. Yeah, I'm familiar with the country of Portugal. What's a Portugal? True. That's actually what I meant to say. What's a Portugal? I'm confused. I don't know this stuff. I'm not too smart, you know? I don't believe you. Well, I don't know what to tell you. You can choose not to believe me, I guess. That's your prerogative. I am from Portugal. It's a country. Okay, that's Pog. That's cool. I'm from the United States. It's also a country. I've also yet to learn what Spain is. Spain is pain without the S. Or pain with an S, you know? At least that's what I've heard. It's like pain with an S, something like that. Neo is smart, just all that brain power went to shiny. I don't think true. I'm from Canada, it's basically America. Yeah, that's just North America, right? That's when they say I'm from North America, they just mean Canada, right? Is that how that works? Why is your fire red in Japanese? Because the event was originally only just distributed in Japan, so. America's hat. Yeah, I kind of like that. Something like that. North America, North USA. I mean, what's the difference, really? You know? Yugs, how goes the, have you found anything else for your, Let's Go thing yet? Have you found Alolan Golem or Porygon yet? Strange looking hat. I mean, it's a big country. What is your favorite Pokemon game? Black 2 and White 2, personally. We'll see you, Neo, and congrats again. Thank you, FQ. I hope you have a great one, homie. Goodbye, home dog. Nope. Rip. Big ol' rip. What does that make Mexico? The pants. Or maybe our shirt. I don't know. We all know United States is the center of the universe. The Earth is the center of the universe, and the United States is the center of the Earth, which means the United States is the center of the universe. Factual scientific fact. Why acknowledge other cultures when I live in America, the land of the free? Am I right? Eagle screech. Yeah, exactly. Caw! Or something like that. I spent the weekend crashing from a 3.9 CTR, so I spent my Canada sad playing Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, dude, hey, listen. Yuna, thank you for the 10 gifties. You did not have to do that, but thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. That is very kind of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. I need to get a notification for when people give subs, because I don't have that right now. But thank you so much for the 10 gifties. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Yuna. Much appreciated. Oh, Meltan. Congratulations again. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You are very kind. You did not have to do that. I appreciate that. I have to read in chat what was said because I didn't read it. Oh yeah, no, listen, Yugs, I get you. Listen, Tears of the Kingdom is like the best, just the best game to like decompress from. It's so like weirdly, it's just the music, bro. I really hope whatever Zelda they keep making I hope they make some sort of Zelda with this really, like, quiet piano music, because, man, it is just... It's just so pretty. It's just so calming. It's just so much fun. I love it, man. Oh crap, does that make Kansas the center of the universe? Yeah, exactly. Yep. The very center of the universe is Kansas. It's where the aliens will land one day when they come to see the center of the universe. It's Kansas. Do 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 do. Anyways, yeah, I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting. I'm personally hoping for a boy, though. That comes less from the fact of like I really want a boy, and more from the fact of like I'm just afraid of having a little girl because I know she will be like my princess, and I need to be able to discipline my child, and I know that I will struggle with disciplining a little girl because I'm a pushover. Especially when it comes, like, Georgie will be like, Landon, I want ice cream. And I'll be like, I don't think we should. She's like, but I really want it. And I'll be like, oh, okay, cool. And if I have a little girl doing that to me, bro, it's over. GG rip. So, that's why I personally like a boy, but we'll have to see. Peace out here. Much love. Later, Yuta. Thank you again for the 10 gifties. Very appreciative. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. Damn, no wonder there is a yellow brick road there. True. That's what I'm saying, bro. Kansas has got something going on. They're doing something up there. I don't know what it is, but they're doing something. They're cooking up there. I'm going to stab a Alolan Diglett if I ever have to hunt it again. Dang, that's kind of violent, don't you think? What did a Alolan Diglett do to you other than, I mean, dude, Bro goes over odds or has a harder hunt in Let's Go and starts making threats. He wasn't made for the grind. This dude was not made for the grind whatsoever. Do 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 no 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 no. Listen, you've seen the pain I've gone through. I don't think you should be complaining about the one overall hunt you had in Let's Go. Especially when you're talking to Yugs, who's probably just struggling on his own right, alright? Yugs is in the chat, and you're complaining about the one Let's Go hunt that you've had go over odds. You're like, oh, this is so difficult. Neo, just wait till the cravings come in, and you'll know if it's a boy or a girl then. Georgie hasn't really had cravings. Okay, you know what she has had? She's had aversions, bro. There's things that she just doesn't like anymore. Like, for instance, for my birthday, she bought me a cologne. She was like, I'd really like you to wear this cologne. I really like the smell of it. I'm like, yeah, of course. I'd be happy to, like, wear a cologne for you, whatever. And then now that when she smells it, she, like, gags. She, like, almost throws up. So I'll be, I'll put on my cologne for her to smell nice, and then she'll go, ugh, and I'll be like, okay, well, damn, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to smell disgusting, I guess. What the hell's going on? I just feel like I'm being, like what, dude, what? Just doesn't even seem fair at that point. Like, what did I do? I don't know. A skill issue, yeah, dude. Bro literally didn't take a shower, disgusting, ew. Just smell better, nerd. I mean, seriously. Just smell better already. Actual weirdo. No way y'all shower? Not often. I'm a gamer. I'm not supposed to, you know? I mean, imagine taking care of yourself bodily-wise. Ew. Sorry, guys. I'm too busy shiny hunting Pokemon to shower. That 30-minute shower could have been like 60 resets on my Deoxys. Sorry. Do-do-do-do. You know what? I'm gonna purposely not read that. I'm gonna purposely not read that because I'm gonna stand on business. I don't need it. I'm just gonna say it. Not a good example of a dad, though. I mean, true. That's a good point. I did have someone ask me from the event, they said, when will the baby start shiny? Like, will the baby shiny hunt whenever we do Unova? And I'm like, I don't know. If I can get him soft resetting, we'll get him on it quick, you know? If Manaphy's not done by the time I start, you know, whatever it's called, by the time I start, doing, you know, have a baby, we're gonna get that guy on a soft resets. We're gonna teach him how to do an arbitrary code execution. All right, son, sit down. It's time you learn your first shiny hunting lesson from your old pop. Bro's gonna be the smartest baby at shiny hunting, true. He's really gonna know how to cook, bro. My baby's gonna be the best shiny hunter to ever exist, because he'll come out the womb shiny hunting. Will you pass the suffering to another generation of Neos? I've said it before, if I could have 15 kids that all were willing to keep up the living next to me, I'm going for it, alright? Don't count me out, alright? You guys don't know how much I'm committed to this. This is generational trauma I'm passing down, all right? This living dex is not an accomplishment, it's generational trauma that I'm starting right now. That's the goal, all right? Yeah, is it cool? Sure, that I have every shiny Pokemon, but really, I just want my kids to resent me because I made them shiny hunt Pokemon with their free time when they were 7. That's what we're really looking forward to. When Generation 12 comes out, I want my kids on the DS. You're shiny hunting, all right? Stop complaining. You don't want to make Dad mad because he doesn't want. You don't want to shiny hunt with him, all right? Send them to shiny hunting school instead of real school. True. Well, I'm gonna have to start the shiny hunting school. Any shiny hunters in chat that want to be teachers at my shiny hunting school? We need someone to teach the Masuda method. Someone to teach soft resets. I'll take up wormhole hunting. Everyone knows I'm really good at that. I missed the announcement. Congrats on the Obstagoon. Thank you. That was the announcement that I found shiny Obstagoon. That was it. I'll teach SOS. Okay, we got an SOS teacher. That's good. Okay. I'll teach Masuda. All right, perfect. Well, I think we already have Masuda. We'll have Yugs teach Let's Go. He's really good at that. Sorry, is that too mean? No, wait. Yugs can teach Let's Go. Yugs can teach. After what he's going to go through with this whole event that he's putting on for his community, I think Yugs has the right to teach Let's Go. I think it'd be wrong to not let him, you know? Shoot. What was I doing? Oh, I need to click on this. I'll do Legends Arceus MMOs. Yeah, I'm gonna teach my kid about STD hunting. Space-time distortions. Sorry. I could teach Poke Radar. Oh, that's a pretty good one to teach. That's a pretty good one. No way, really? Yeah, Jay. That's the sonogram back there. I showed it at the beginning of the stream, but Georgie and I are expecting a baby. It'll be in, we'll have our baby in January. So I'll probably be, I'll be taking a break from stream for a little bit as I take care of the newborn, but that will be the biggest way that stream. I mean, the stream's going to be affected a lot in January when I have a kid, and I'll take a break for a little bit as I'm raising my baby. But I still plan to finish the living dex. That is still on the schedule, is to finish the living dex. We'll have to see how feasible that is with having a child, but we'll have to see. I'm happy for you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yep. I'm finally Daddy Neo. As was meant to be. We all knew it was coming. But like, where's my shiny Meltan though? Like, for real, for real. Where is it? Janitor position is the only position I can fill. Yeah, unfortunately, it is a volunteer position and not paid, so you're gonna have to just. Was Shield bring back the luck ever since the Ditto? Find out next day on the NeoHere stream. We'll find out today. Well, I guess we'll find out. I guess tomorrow could also count. Wooloo needs to be under odds if Shield wants to prove itself, especially because Sword found 2 shinies off stream while over the weekend. It found Obstagoon and Yamper in the Holy Land, so. Shield, this is Shield's time to prove itself and step up, because right now, Sword is absolutely blowing it out of the water. It's not even close. It's like 9 hunts in a row under odds, I think, now. Is that Shield's on? Something like that. Neo, do you own every Megamon? I think so. I'm pretty sure I do. I'd be shocked if I didn't. What am I missing? You'd have to compare the list of Megamons to my my thing. He does, since he did everything 1 through 4. That is true. I do have Audino, yes. I'm back from my Germany trip. Nice, Mimo. How was it? Yeah, I have Audino. I found that in I think I found that in Wormholes. It was fire? Nice. Glad it was fun. Almost at odds for that Darkrai. Well, it's not Darkrai, but yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, we're about to go over odds for Deoxys today. Which, usually I'd be upset, but I can't even be bothered. Why is bro playing Pokemon Go? I'm trying to get a shiny Meltan for a possible Gen... Whenever we end up doing the Gen 7 event, I want to be able to add Meltan and Melmetal to the list, so... Are you hunting Meltan on top of the other 3? Yeah, I'm just doing it for 1 more. For if we ever do a Gen 7 event, so I can add Meltan and Melmetal to the list. So, as soon as we find a shiny Meltan, I'll put this away. But it's just for the next 25 minutes. As we do this anniversary event. You should put Gen, I don't know. What do you mean, Gen, I don't know? If we get Meltan, should I timestamp it? Or, I mean, you can. You timestamp the Ditto, and that didn't count towards the Living Dex, so yeah, that's fine. Ain't part of any gen? Yeah, it is. It's part of Generation 7. If Pokemon are considered part of the gen. Pokemon are considered part of the gen. Between like the 2 main series games that define the generation, right? So, like, for instance, all the ZA Pokemon, all the Legends Arceus Pokemon are Gen 8, even though they didn't come out in Sword and Shield. But they're considered Gen 8. So Gen 7 Pokemon, so Meltan's considered Gen 7 because it came out between Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield. So, even though it wasn't a mainline series game. I haven't played Pokemon Go in years. Please forgive my ignorance. Listen, it's Toki. You really don't have to worry about it. I literally don't play Pokemon Go. This is the first time I played Pokemon Go in over a year just to get Meltan. Like, that's the only reason I'm doing this. I'm literally doing this just to get Meltan. That's it. As soon as Meltan is found, I will probably take this game off my phone for the next year or so. Neo, I can send you a pic. Meltan is part of the unknown gen. It's actually part of here. Look, just because we're having it's not considered officially as a Gen 7 Mon. Okay, let me just show you. So we're all on the same page here. Generation 7. There you go. They're the Pokemon right before Generation 8. Generation 7 Pokemon. Meltan and Melmetal. Generation 7. Meltan, Melmetal. NeoHere's. So, just so we're all on the same page. Why on Pogo it says unknown? I don't know anything about Pogo. I don't know why it says anything on Pogo. Why anything says anything on Pogo, but it is considered Generation 7. The generation it is a part of is whatever generation it shows up in, or whatever generation the Pokemon was announced in between the mainline series game that started the generation and the mainline series that started the next generation. So if it was released between Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield, it's Gen 7. If it was released between Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet, it's Gen 8. Do you do multiple accounts for Meltan? No, I'm just looking on my one account. That's it. I don't super care about getting the Meltan because I already have it. Like, I already have Meltan and Melmetal. This is purely extra for if we ever do a Gen 7 event for PM7 and I want to help with Meltan and Melmetal on my own case, but I don't actually care if I get it or not. If I don't find it, I'll be fine. I saw the Gen 1 event, yeah. So we've already done Gen 2s and Gen 3s, and we'll probably end up getting to Gen 7 eventually, so I just want to have this Meltan and Melmetal ready for if we ever do Gen 7, but we'll get there. I'm not gonna worry. I'm just doing it for future-proofing's sake. Not really worried about whether or not I actually find it. If I don't find it, I'll be fine. It won't bother me too much. Everyone happy got sleep thanks to Laleep? That's true. We sleep thanks to Laleep. I saw John stream when Scarecrow got the leap. Yeah, it was super cool. Really cool moment. I was happy we finally got to beat one of those. Also, can I just talk about Eldegoss is a really pretty shiny, by the way. I really like how Eldegoss looks with like its autumn colors. I'm kind of excited to find this shiny. It looks like really good. Like the fall colors look so good on this thing. I'm gonna honestly hunt Meltan also. Yeah, go for it, man. Go for it, brother bear. Just find one like this. Damn it, try it again. I tried it again and it didn't work. I tried my darndest. Any autumn shiny goes so nice. I know. When they make grass shinies autumn colors, it's just so banging. It's so heat, you know? Like, they cook so hard when they do stuff like that. Anyways, I'm really hoping, personally, that ZA does not come out in January. Otherwise, that's going to be really hard for me. If I have a new Pokemon game coming out and a baby in the same month, that's going to be really hard. Honestly, now that we're expecting the baby in, like, mid-January, I would really love the Legends ZA to come at, like, March. That'd be perfect. Just March would be awesome. I got a special shiny Pikachu within the first hour of the event starting in Pogo. Oh, that's sick. Like with the party hat and stuff. That's cool. Hi, honey. It's good. Are you doing okay? I'm sorry, baby. Chat says congrats to you. She says thank you. She's a little eepy because she just woke up from a nap, but she says thank you. She has been exhausted and very, very tired the past couple days. She's also very nauseous. She morning sickness, like pregnancy, has hit her very hard. So, all the thoughts going to her because she has just not felt good like for the past month and a half to 2 months. It's been a rough one for sure for her. So she's doing good though. She's been doing great, just not feeling hot. Just pregnancy stuff. Hope she gets better. Yeah, we've heard that you get better after the first trimester, which should end in like 2 weeks. So. Because the trimester is 13 weeks, and right now she's like at 11 and a half. So once she hits 13 weeks, she should be good. Hopefully, we're gonna hope that over the next 2 weeks she gets to feeling better. But it's just pregnancy. Sometimes you're pregnant and you feel morning sickness. Just kind of how it goes. I remember Eldegoss was real. That was 5 years ago. I'm so old. Yeah, dude. Pokemon Sword and Shield's an old game now, which is kind of crazy to think about. I mean, it came out in 2020. No, 2019. So it'll be 5 years this year, which is crazy to think about. Crazy to think about how old these Pokemon games are getting. And how old we are getting in turn. We are old. We are boomers. I don't think I was a Pokemon obsessed back then. I definitely was. I remember with Jason looking over like the map of... like Galar and trying to figure out where different things were and what we'd be able to go to and stuff. The good old days. Trying to look at a region map and figure out what all the landmarks are was super fun. British, yeah, the British region. The Mobla region. Meowth? That's right. The Bloke region. Yeah, the Bloke region. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. He's on to scene. He is on to scene. Well, honestly, I was gonna be super disappointed today that I went over odds on Deoxys, but honestly, I can't even be disappointed. I'm just happy I got the. I'm just happy I got all the news out there that I got to tell everyone now. So I can't even be upset that Deoxys is going over odds. Now I will be upset if we go over 10,000 yet again, but going over odds, that's fine. I just really don't want to go over 10,000 again, man. I don't want to. I understand I've been getting really lucky in every other game, so I don't really have the right to complain, but it's just... I just really don't want to keep going super over odds on these 8192 hunts. It's very painful. I would like a break. I'd like an under odds 8192 hunt. That'd be really nice. Thank you. That means Manaphy or Jirachi will be under odds by statistics. I hope so. Let's just say not Manaphy or Jirachi. Let's say Manaphy and Jirachi, being that now we're about to have all 3 of my 8192 hunts that added to the living dex, I guess outside of all mythical 8192 hunts have now gone over odds. I haven't had a single one over odds. We're 3 for 3. What is that? Is that a Rowlet? Go away. Rowlet. I guess outside of well, no, but like that's like a 1 in 27 chance. Like the fact that all 3 of them went over odds, 1 in 27 chance. That's gross. That is ew. Why would it do that to me? I mean, there's no way that Manaphy and Jirachi also go over odds, right? I know that's Cope, but like, come on. There's no way. I don't want to believe it, is the real thing. I bet Jirachi will be hell like Manaphy. I've already done like 1,700 encounters of Jirachi. It's not that bad. The hunt itself is not bad. I just don't want it to be insanely over odds, you know? That's my hope. Like, just please don't be over odds. Just be like 3,000, 4,000 encounters. Make my life a little easier, please. Give me a frickin' break. Is that so much to ask? Do you soft reset? Kind of. I'll show you guys how I do it whenever we get to Jirachi. Which we'll get to Jirachi as soon as Deoxys is done. As soon as we find Deoxys, we'll start doing Jirachi. But we kind of have to wait on Deoxys to show up, you know? Unfortunately. Because we'll start doing full odds Fridays as soon as Deoxys is found. Last time I found my shiny Meltan with like 5 minutes left, so we'll have to see if this one happens as well. Is the event still going on tomorrow, by the way? Theo will most likely not be out in January because I've seen 2025 would probably ZA. Yeah, I mean, I think it's probably going to be March if I had to guess. March or April would be perfect. I would really like March or April, if I'm being honest, for the hype season of ZA. Or for the release, but we'll have to see. They're not taking... I mean, how rude of Pokemon not to take into consideration that I'm trying to have a kid, you know? Like, just kind of rude, honestly. I don't know why they just wouldn't think of me in that at all, you know? Honestly, very upsetting. Would probably be ZA. Oop, my apologies. Been sucky at time for a bit. You're good, homie. Don't fret. You're stressing out about it, home dog. It's all good. Hey, nerd. What's up, Mr. Pine? How are you doing, home dog? It's the J Pine. Yep. The J Pine himself. The Jimmy Pine. As his full legal name is. Jimothy Pine. What was the cool announcement? Oh, the cool announcement was that Georgie and I are, we're having a baby. They're due in January. Sonogram is there. People who showed up late to stream. Why'd you get so defensive like that? You sounded so defensive.
I don't know, it was just like, who could you be telling now?
Who are you telling now, huh?
Like, you're out of people at some point.
Nah, they're just people coming in late. Oh, that's amazing. Yep. There will be a little Neo running around. That will be their name too. Little Neo Carter, that's the name. Is the Pokemon Go event still going on tomorrow, or is it done after? Is it done after today? Because it looks like we're probably not getting Meltan today, if I'm being honest. All right, gamers, do we find Deoxys on Osworth Encounters? Nope. All right, gamers, and here we go. Another over odds 8192 hunt. So cool. So awesome. I'm so happy that we're over odds on another 1 in 8,000 hunt. It's awesome. Poggers. I'm sorry, Goat. It's okay. I'm just you know, now that I'm having a kid and I feel like there's a ticking time bomb strapped to my chest, I'm just like, I really need to finish this. I really need the shinies to show up and be nice to me. I got shiny Meltan. Yo, congrats. That's awesome. Congrats, Joshua. That's lit. I mean, again, I don't super need it. It's not like Meltan's like, oh my gosh, I'm so upset I didn't get it. But like, it would be nice, you know? It would be nice to get this thing. Just so I could have it for the Alola event. That's will eventually happen. At some point in the future. I don't know when, but eventually. Tomorrow's the last day? What time does it end? Like, is there like a time, or is it just until midnight? Vandy's chat really wants him to dress in a dress? That's crazy. Hey, listen, if he's for the content, he'll do it, you know? Just do it, Vandy. It's all fun. 8 p.m.? 8 p.m. What time zone? Doesn't say. Huh. Well, that's a little worrying. Local time? Oh, okay. Okay, well then I can do it on stream tomorrow, too. Okay, that's fine then. If it's 8 p.m. local time, then I can do it on stream tomorrow then as well. That's good. Okay, we'll do it again tomorrow. Someone remind me to boot up Meltan tomorrow on stream as well. Because we only got 4 minutes left, and I don't think we're going to get a Meltan today. Because if it's 8 p.m. local time, then I'm totally fine. I'll have enough time to I'll have enough time to try to find another one tomorrow. I'll have a whole other box to look through tomorrow then. I wonder why shiny odds are so high. I don't know. Probably just to allow people to like really have a good chance at finding a Meltan, you know? So, I won't be able to open it until like this time tomorrow anyway, so I'll open it on stream, but I mean, in games, why are they so high as 8192? Well, I think it has to do something with like binary code, with like the code that they use. Like the game can only manage numbers like within a certain interval of one another. But 8192 was just the number that they decided on for the shiny odds based off of some binary thing. Because even when you add shiny rolls, it only lowers, like, 4,096 is half of A192, right? So, that's how it affects it. Wednesday, 8 p.m. local time. Okay, cool. Then I'll be able to do it again tomorrow for stream. So. I ran out of Pokeballs for the shiny Meltan? Damn. I'm sorry, brother. Listen, you got another chance tomorrow. Just make sure you stock up on Pokeballs. I just use my Master Ball. It's not risking it. I don't think I've ever had a Master Ball in Pogo. Like, ever. Is there a money export in Sword and Shield? I'm running out. My best thing was to get Watch from like the digging paw in the crown and the Isle of Armor, and then just sit in front of the expensive digging brother in the wild area and just get a bunch of rare items over and over. That's the way I did it. Good news, work gave all staff the 5th off, and I'm hoping at least one of those days I can have it rain again on my Animal Crossing New Horizons. Oh, okay. Nice. Honestly, I have not played Animal Crossing New Horizons since it came out, I don't think. You know what? I'm really hoping that, okay, I think that's the... Well, maybe we'll get one more mail time before the box ends. I'm really hoping that Shield proves itself and goes under odds here. And the rain gets rid of the popular, really regular bug spawns. Oh, okay. Interesting. Y'all got any suggestions for what to do with the road sign asking for a friend? Yeah, give it back, you criminal. Alright, last Meltan, it looks like. Will the very last Meltan of the box be shiny? Here he goes. Boo. L. Alright. Will you learn dad jokes? I don't think I need to learn them. I think I've been saying dad jokes for a while. I just needed the kid to justify it, you know? I think Georgie could probably back me up and say I've been telling dad jokes for a hot minute. Listen, guys, I have to start... I've been practicing being a dad with my chat for like 5 years now. I've had to baby y'all for like the past 5 years and give you guys like life advice and all this stuff. I think you guys have prepared me well enough. You know? All I'm gonna do is say, hey kids, don't remember to take your daily vitamins, pog. And then that's all I gotta do. Don't forget to take your daily vitamins, my lovely children. Did you take your vitamin today, Neo? No, I haven't. It's a really good point. You don't think chat compares? What, you think it's worse? Hey, take it? Okay, hold on. Let me get this batch of Wooloo starting, and then I'll go take my vitamin. Gotta make sure I'm staying healthy. You know how it is. It's a very important part. Man, I really hope Deox is before 10,000. Otherwise, it's gonna be... I don't have a lot of faith, man. I'm worried. I really hope it's before 10,000. Please be before 10,000, Deoxys. Don't do this to me. Please don't. I'm begging you. $10,000 exactly? True. It could be 10,000 exactly. I mean, I guess that's not above 10,000, right? Technically. It's not above 10,000. So, it wouldn't be unfair for it to do that, technically. Alright. Be right back. Vitamin received. My body is growing. Should I make my Shalfa snow run to Frostlight or keep it as a snow run? I am not wasting on Glalie. Keep it as a snow run. Little baby Pokemon as alphas are funnier than like evolved Pokemon, IMO. Just in my relatively humble opinion. Alright, sorry. I was looking at something, my bad. I really hope Shield gives us something to be proud of it for, because right now, Shield has been falling behind as much as... I mean, Sword has been popping the heck off, and Shield has just been being doo-doo. So we really need Shield to show us something to be proud of, you know? Give us that shiny Wooloo and under odds. We want to see it. We want you to show us that you have the under odds capabilities within you, Shield. Okay? We know you can cook. Do you have Boltund? No, Boltund's still on the list of ones we need. All we need left is Eldegoss, Wooloo, Boltund, Sizzlipede, Centiskorch, Clobbopus, Graplocked, and then some Galarian forms still, like Meowth and other stuff. Home stretch, yeah, we're down to 12 left. That's all we got left. We're only missing 12. And then we move on to probably Gen 5. Neo has a favorite child, whichever game helps him finish Shiny Living Dex faster. That is true. That'll be my favorite one. Neo's favorite child will probably be his child, true. That's a good point. That'll be a good point. His favorite child so far. That is true. Georgie and I do want to have a big family, so this will just be one of many children. Now, when's the next one coming? Don't ask. Let's focus on the first one first before we start talking about the one after it. You know, it's like you guys being like, "What are we gonna hunt next?" when the first hunt isn't even done yet. Fun fact: watching your streams has made me inspired to do my own. Hell yeah, go for it. That's awesome. I really enjoy streaming. Go for it, homie. Shiny Living Dex? Yeah, do it. Hey, listen, I'm really proud of the fact that I have a fully recorded Shiny Living Dex, and I can't wait to, you know, finish it. And in this home stretch of the last 75, so I absolutely encourage you to do that. I mean, when you have the wheel to do that, true. We do have the wheel to do that. I don't know what we're gonna do for Unova though, because Unova, it's kind of hard because without a Legend ZA trailer, it's hard for me to know what is and isn't in ZA that I can hunt, you know. Because everything in the ZA trailer, at least that we could make out, I've already hunted, right? So it's like, I want to find, or I want to know the Pokemon that are in the game so I can know what to avoid when I'm shiny hunting, you know? Gen 6 will probably go on the back burner just as ZA is coming out, but, you know, as soon as I finish Gen 5, we're on to Gen 6, just kind of how it goes. Are you going to make a video with every shiny clip? Because I'd watch the whole thing. Yep, I will. Everything from Bulbasaur to, I guess the last Pokemon right now is Hydrapple. Everything from that to Archaludon. All of them in one long video. The viewer retention of that would probably be really weird, yeah. You got this, goat. Speedrun the rest of the deck. Say, listen, bro, I'm trying. There's only so much I can do. I'm sitting here doing my best. But consider the following in order that you caught them. I have considered that, but I think people would be more interested in seeing the decks as they know it than the order that I caught them in, right? Because then you can, like, fast forward to Gen 2 and find the specific Pokemon you want to see if that's what you want to do. Hi, Neo. What's up, Jordan? How you doing, homie? I think people would rather see it in Pokedex order. Yeah, it's Hydrapple, okay. Yeah, from Bulbasaur to Hydrapple. And then honestly, by the time ZA comes out, there will be some other Pokemon that are added onto that list. So. But I'll be making 2 videos around the Living Dex. I'll be making the story video, which will tell the story of the 5 years that I spent hunting. And then the compilation, which is everything together. You can, like, put a number in the date at the top right that shows when you got it compared to the rest of the decks. Yeah. Well, what I'll do is I'll put like Bulbasaur, I'll put like the date that I found it, how many encounters it took me, and how long it took me time-wise. Like, everything that's on the spreadsheet will be in the video. I'm good, Unio. I'm doing well, Jordan. Doing very well. Good things, all good things. Yeah, no, I'm set on it being Dex order. It'll be Dex order for sure. Do you have a Ditto clip, but the one we found last stream? Like, in the Living Dex? No, I don't. I just have the Ditto clip of the, I just have a Ditto clip of the one I found initially. That's the one I kept. That's what I meant. Yeah. From the initial one from, yeah, like 4 years ago. Yeah, that's the one that's in the sheet right now. What is the announcement or has it happened? It's already happened, Jordan. It's that my wife and I are pregnant and expecting a baby in January. He had a mustache in the original Ditto clip? Yep. The old Neo facial hair. That was like 6 months of growing it out too, because I'm so bad at growing it. You're pregnant too? Yes, I'm also pregnant. That's why that's what happens when you have twins. The dad gives birth to one and the mom gives birth to the other. It's just how it works. It's just science, you know? Congratulations to you guys. Thank you. Appreciate that. So now we just gotta finish the living decks, you know? We gotta cook. I'm gonna tell you though, ever since I found out Georgie and I were pregnant, I have been pushing to finish this living decks real hard, which is why I found so many shinies last month. I played a bit of Valorant in my free time, but like I'm pretty much only shiny hunting. That's pretty much it. I still search for your stream on the search bar just like the good old times, as it should be. Hey, thanks for the SEO, brother. Appreciate it. How you doing, Blood? How was your afternoon, Blood? I'm very well, very happy to see we are cooking. If you've seen the server. Was it the CTR graph? Is that what you were talking about? We're making very good progress. Yeah, it looked good. The graph looked great. Yeah, it's up to before it was on the opening day, which is crazy. So, no, it looks good. I'm happy you guys are everything's coming together well. Very happy to hear it. How's the stream? Any shinies yet? No, but I did let the chat know about the news guy. I was very, despite the fact of, you know, I'll keep it vague, but despite the fact of what happened today, I was very happy with the general response of the participants in the event Discord, if you saw that. It was definitely a happier moment in what went on today, so. I haven't checked the server yet, but you navigate everything super well. Thank you, I appreciate that. At the end of the day, what needed to be done is done, and we can just move on, which is nice. So, I'm fine with that. I'm 100% fine with that. So, but yeah, the response from all the participants was insanely It was overwhelming. It was very sweet. So. I'm happy. And I told my stream today, so they know, which is why the picture's in the background. So, told the stream. Now, pretty much everyone that could know, knows, and I am, I'm happy it's out there. Now we know the Sinnoh event is at some point in the next 8 months for real. That is true. Dang it, I spoiled it. Now you guys know, you're like, wait a second, Neo. We know the Sinnoh event's happening before you have your baby. Oh shoot, you guys figured me out. You little scallywags. Hope it's been a nice second half of the day, yeah. Well, Georgie and I just sat on the couch and talked. We went out and got a snack together. I did some shiny hunting off stream. You know, been good. But man, guy, I gotta tell you, now that this baby's coming, I'm getting my butt in gear. I need you to let me know, guy, if we're in call together and you're gonna be like, you need to hold me accountable. If we're in call together and I'm not actively working on something, you're gonna be like, so are you shiny hunting right now? And if I say no, you gotta be like, well, get your butt on it. There's a baby on the way. And I'll be like, sir, yes, sir. And I'll hop right to it. I'll hawk right to it, you know? You just gotta spit on that thing. That's right. Deoxys, please cooperate, dude. That's gonna. I'm telling you guys, the biggest linchpin between whether or not we finish this living dex is if I find Deoxys. I might start shiny hunting Deoxys off stream soon. I might start doing it. I feel bad because that's like the last mons I want to hunt off stream. But if I want to finish this, I might have to hunt Deoxys off stream. All things considered. Like, I don't want to. I don't like finding stuff off stream because I want to share the reaction with you guys, right? But, like, if I want to finish this on time, Deoxys before your baby, I mean, it better be. I still have Jirachi and Manaphy to do. You know? So, like, I don't have time for it to not be. It's got to show up. I'm gonna get my own private viewing. True. Guy will watch and then let you guys know. Just like when Guy shows up in the Yamper reaction, he just goes, "Oh, oh." For Deoxys, not the baby. Yeah. Well, okay. You didn't need to clarify that, but yes, that is true. Guy actually told me he was gonna come visit us in the hospital when we had the baby. He's gonna fly down to Texas just to come meet us in the hospital. It'll be the first time Guy and I meet, and I'll be, like, exhausted. Here's the thing, it feels... I'm gonna be in the corridor at the vending machine like the movies. Yeah. You're gonna be getting snacks just as you're like sweating, exhausted. Like, oh my gosh, I hope the baby's here. You know, it's funny because in my mind, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have a lot of time before the baby comes. But in 7 months is a pretty long time shiny hunting wise. Now, granted, for hard hunts like Deoxys, not as much. But it is still a long time, you know? Like, there's still quite a bit of time before then. In all honesty. But yeah, we do need Deoxys to show up because Jirachi's going to be a lot harder. We need Deoxys to pop up quickly. Like, let's go. Pick it up, Deoxys. We got to move on. We don't have time for you to be going, like, double, triple odds, alright? We just don't got that time. I like doing Masuda because of the suspense. True. Blood is actually going to get a degree in 7 months to deliver the baby. Yeah. It'll be me. I'll be the one doing it. Just kidding. No, thank you. I'm good. I propose the following. If Deoxys go over 10k, you start hunting it off stream for it. You know what? I can get behind that. How about, chat, do we agree? If Deoxys goes over 10,000, I have permission to hunt it off stream. Are we in agreement, or do we think that's cringe? Yes? Okay. Okay. Permission granted? Okay. So only once we go over 10,000, which should be, I think by the time I leave from my vacation, by the time I leave from my vacation in July, we should be at 10,000. Now, I'm not going to hunt it on my vacation because, one, Georgie would kill me if I started shiny hunting on my vacation, and two, I'm not bringing my recording equipment. I don't want to do that. Bleh. If it helps the living dex, oh, it would help the living dex. You might be able to rename Wishmaker Jirachi and Scarlet and Violet. Why? You can name transfer Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. Oh, Pog. Okay, we're naming them Cosmo and Wanda then. That's gonna be the name of the Jirachi. It's gonna be Wanda. Go off of Fairly Odd Parents. Deoxys from the Cosmos. Wanda, the Wish Granter. I think that's kind of lit. I'm definitely gonna do that then. Also, just so you guys know, I did name the Yamper Squishmallow. That was the name that was given to it. I did remember to name the Yamper Squishmallow. And I know the only other name we've decided on is Coraline for Galarian Corsola once we find it. Okay, one more. I feel like now, as a chat, what are you going to name the Eldegoss? I haven't thought of it yet. I haven't really thought of a name for that one yet. Probably something cringe like Q-Tip. What about Kiki for Eldegoss? Like, Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Do you ever leave from beside me? Cause I want ya, and I need ya, and I'm down for you only. That one? What were you saying? I said, no, I said we could name it Q-Tip. Oh, what I was gonna say is, I feel like chat now is gonna be super excited every time I find a shiny for the Living Dex, because we're gonna be like, we're one step closer. So, I feel like people are gonna be excited every time I find a shiny. Like, instead of it being like just exciting that we found a shiny, it's gonna be like counting down the numbers left in the Living Dex. I mean, we only got 75 left, so we're getting closer. Only 75 left. Eat shiny powers up the baby, true. Yeah, we better find all 75 shinies so my baby's at 100% by the time it comes, you know? We just need to make sure that the baby is ready to shiny hunt in the Unova event. That's the real thing. What's the most Pokemon in a gen you need? Gen 5. Georgie hearing all this, like, yeah, Georgie's numb to it at this point. I think Georgie just tunes me out when I'm streaming because of the wacko stuff I say. Which is fair, she should. But yeah, it's, but just Gen 5 is the largest one. I have every generation completed outside of 8, 5, and 6. And then obviously Gens 3 and 4 aren't completed due to Manaphy and, Deoxys and Jirachi, but everything else in those generations is done. As soon as the Living Dex is completed, the stork will show up on your doorstep. Yeah, that's really why I need to complete the Living Dex, because otherwise the baby's never gonna show up. Georgie's like, Landon, can you pick it up? Because I would like my baby to be here in 7 months, and if you don't finish the Living Dex, it's not gonna be here. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll get to work. I have to, like, pull out my Pokemon home and show it to the stork, just so I can drop the baby off. 7 months is plenty? I'd like to believe that, but that's 10 shinies a month, you know? And none of the shinies that we have left are easy. Like, they're all, like, either 1365 or Masuda hunts or, you know... One of my favorite Ghibli films, best soundtrack. Okay, I can get with Ghibli then. Or Kiki, sorry, I can do Kiki. I can do Kiki. Or it's Clawitzer. True. That is one number we can knock off quickly. We also need to rehunt a few Pokemon. We need to rehunt Emolga, Garbodor, Glaceon, and Leafeon. So that's 4 we need to rehunt, but 2 of those are in Scarlet and Violet, so that shouldn't be too hard. That's why it's called a living dex, because a living child is involved. True. Yeah. It's alive. Garbodor we can do SOS? Yeah. Garbodor we can clean up with SOS easy. I also need to rehunt Cloth, because I only have a picture for it, I don't have a recording. So someone remind me to rehunt Cloth. I think here's what I think the plan is. As soon as we're done with Generation 8, we immediately go on Scarlet and Violet and we get those 4 hunts done. We get, Leafeon, Glaceon, Cloth, and Clawitzer. We do those 4 on a stream. After that, we go to Gen 5. We get as much of Gen 5 as we've done as we can, leaving only the Pokemon that are not available on Switch off. So like your Patrat, Watchog, Elemental Monkeys. And then we do Gen 6 if we finish that. Because I'm assuming Patrat and Watchog and the Elemental Monkeys will be in ZA. But if we're trying to complete the living decks regardless, we may just do them regardless. Like, who cares, you know? We'll have to see. Again, the biggest linchpins in this process is purely the mythicals. Like, that's it. Like, the only ones are, it's just the mythicals. Those are the big ones that are holding us up. So we'll have to see. I don't know. I'm a little worried we're not gonna be able to complete it. But if we keep having the luck we've had recently, there's a good chance. But the problem is we're gonna go in and out of phases of luck, and the mythicals are just going to be very, very difficult. Like, the mythicals are gonna be the things that decide whether or not we finish this. The last 3 mythicals we have, it's gonna be difficult. The difficult mythical. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I'm spitting right now. I'm dropping hella bars. I think I accidentally said B to that egg. Oops. You know, the best case scenario of this, if we really want to finish this living dex on time, is if our little shield over here can start giving us under odds hunts. That's our best bet. If shield can start giving us under odds shinies, we might have a chance. But it has to be the shield. Shield has to show up. We can't have sword carry us the entire way. And so far, shield has done most of the carrying of this Gen 8 living dex. I pray the Elemental Monkeys and Patraz in ZA. Yeah, we'll have to see. It'd be weird if they weren't, honestly. Like, I guess they're just waiting until Gen 10 then? I don't know. We'll have to see, though, man. If these Masuda hunts on the shield side keep on going over odds, we're going to be in trouble. I gotta go. All right, later, Joshua. Have a good rest of your day, homie. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you, homie. I'll be streaming again tomorrow if you want to stop by again. If not, good luck, home dog. I only have 2 eggs. Dang, Bridget really messed up on this one. Bridget did not cook. 2 eggs is it? This is why Shield is cringe. Not only can they not give us eggs to do the hunting with, but these eggs aren't even shiny. Like, what the heck? What am I supposed to do here? I don't even have enough switches, you know? I'm running out of options. Here's what I need to find out. I need to find out if there's any Pokemon that I need shiny that are available in Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon, X and Y, any of those games in like Hordes or something from Generation 5 that'll be a lot easier to find. You know? Like, I was just gonna hunt them all in Sword and Shield, but now that I have a baby on the way, I'm like, I might need to pull out all the stops, you know? It might be time to lock in. Go 4 game hunting again. And Molga's in Ultra Sun and Moon? Is it really? Does it have a call-in rate at all? Is found in Pony Plays in a tree towards the left of the entrance. Call-in rate, yay or nay? Because I may have just overlooked that from believing that I already had it when I didn't have a clip. Nine call rate? That works. Okay. So I'll do a Molga then in Ultra Sun and Moon. I can also do that alongside Garbodor, which is good. But really, just any other Gen 5 Pokemon is going to be the big thing. Even if it's like a 3 call-in rate, I think I should do it. Just so I can hunt it alongside other things. Like, yeah, the call-in rate, 3 call-in rate is atrocious and, like, horrible for shiny hunting, but Garbodor is 6? Well, I would do Trubbish, not Garbodor, and just evolve it. Because Trubbish has a pretty good call-in rate. At least I remember it has a pretty good call-in rate. Trubbish also 9? Okay, yeah, we can definitely do a Mulligan then. We can do a Mulligan Ultra Moon. As long as it has a call-in rate, even if it's 3, which is really bad, but still, it's doable, you know? Like, it's not easy, but it's something that we don't have to hunt in Sword and Shield alongside everything else. So, it would just depend. Furlish is an Ultra Moon? Oh, that's right, but Furlish is like one of the hardest Pokemon to SOS chain, but I definitely need to do an Ultra Moon. But it's such a difficult Pokemon to SOS chain because it's Ghost type, it has Recover, it's a Ghost type, it has Recover, it has Water Pulse for Confusion. So that one's kind of difficult. But I do need to do Frillish and Jellicent in Ultra Moon. I just need to figure out what's the best way to do it. I don't know what's the best way to hunt it. You can just Masuda it? No. I will not Masuda in Gen 7 alongside Masuda-ing in these games. Masuda-ing on the 3DS is, especially in Ultra Moon, is a lot harder than Masuda in these games, because one, you don't have access to the box, and running around is a lot harder. I would need it to be SOS and Ultra Moon if I wanted to find it. I also need to go back in the wormholes for Crustle and Sigilif again. Oh, I got 6 Equinox in it. Oops. Dredagon is an Ultra Moon. 3 call rate. Okay, so that'll have to be one I can double SOS hunt and then just go for it go with it there. It's gonna be difficult because I know it's in like, isn't it in Mount Lanakila? So it's like its level is so high that it's gonna be really hard to hunt. Like it's gonna be really hard, and the call-in's gonna be super rare. Resolution Cave. Yeah, it's not gonna call in a lot, is it? I might have to bring a pressure Pokemon. Okay, I can figure that out, though. I can figure that out. That's fine. That's okie dokie. Dredagon finish line, that's it. Even that's a small number. I forgot how much I just went through Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Okay, well at least Dredagon's really the only, like, super difficult one. Stunfisk is in Blue Wormholes? Oh, that's true, I can do Stunfisk as well. I forgot I never found Stunfisk in Blue Wormholes. Okay, so that's another one we can add. Well, that knocks out 1, 2... Well, no, if we count new Pokemon, 1, 2, 3, 4 new Pokemon. Because I already have technically Trubbish for Garbodor and Emolga that I need to rehunt, but that's fine. There doesn't have to be any Gen 6 that I'm missing, right? I'd assume not. I'd assume Gen 6, there's no way there's any that I'm missing. Vanillite 2, but it's an SOS exclusive while hailing. Does Vanillite call in anything specific? Like, does Vanillite only call in Vanillite and Vanillish? Any Pokemon can call Vanillite while hailing? I know, but like, if I were to change the SOS chain over to Vanillite, would Vanillite call in anything or no? No? Okay, so I'd have to just get lucky with getting a shiny Vanillite, which I guess we could do. It would be a very annoying hunt, but it could be something we do on the side after the other ones are finished. Because we'd probably find a bunch of shinies we don't need and that we need to just take out, but that's fine. Yo, what's up, Mr. Plug? How you doing, home dog? How you doing? I'm doing great, Mr. Plug. How are you? Doing good? Glad to hear. I missed so much on stream and announcement. Oh dear. Yeah, I did have an announcement today. Hope I did well. Hey, I hope you did well too, homie. Yeah, the announcement I had, and I guess Noplug, you're here too, so you'll hear this. But Georgie and I are having a baby. We're having a baby in January, so that was the big news, is that we are pregnant and having a baby in January. No way? Yup. OMG, congrats, thank you. But yeah, that was the big news. Congrats, thanks, homie. I'm gonna probably not be streaming for a couple of months in January, obviously, with the newborn and a lot of late nights, but it's gonna be a good time. Nothing on the gender yet, but baby is on the way, which we are both very excited about. So it'll change how much I'm streaming for sure, but so would finishing the Living X, so it'll just depend, you know. I'll write you a list for Ultra Moon, Neo. Thank you, homie. I appreciate that. You give good dad vibes? Hey, dude. Listen. Call me daddy. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've been saying. Any shinies today? Nah, nothing today. I did some shinies off stream. I found Yamper and Obstagoon, but no, nothing on stream today. I hope your exam went well, though. I might have to redact that statement. Well, you already said it, so I'm going to keep it and hold it close and tight. I'm going to hold it forever. You said I'm going to be a great dad, and I appreciate that. But yeah. It's been a wild past month, because we knew back in, like, late May, and we just got the first sonogram on last Friday, so it's been a wild past couple of days as we've been telling everyone. I didn't plan to tell stream today, but then I told the event participants that are, because it affected a date for the Sinnoh event that we had planned, and I didn't want them to come to stream and be like, yo, congrats, and then everyone find out that way, so I just decided to tell stream today. So I wasn't planning to, but oops. Oh well. So, I'm gonna send y'all a Costco pizza as a baby shower gift. Honestly, I think Georgie would love that. Georgie would love a Costco pizza as a baby shower gift. By Algar saying congrats like 15 minutes in. Yeah, well, I just knew I had to get it out there. Because I was talking to Georgie, I was like, I think I need to tell them, because otherwise they're just going to come in and say congrats as soon as I'm streaming. And they should be able to. I don't want them to feel bad like they've spoiled something, you know? Like, I didn't mean to. I don't want them to feel bad. So I just need to tell you guys and rip the Band-Aid, you know? Just gotta rip the Band-Aid. Here's the deal. We can get all excited for the Gen 5 hunts we're going to be doing after Gen 6 is done, but if Pokemon Shield still is lagging behind this badly, we're never going to get it done. We're never going to get to do it. We are never going to get to go and shiny hunt Gen 5 Pokemon because frickin' Shield wants to lag behind and not find Masuda Pokemon under odds. Shield is cursed, Sword is blessed. Just kind of how it's been recently. Only 3 eggs, dude. I don't understand why Bridget is so bad at giving eggs during this hunt. Maybe it's just Wooloo hatches too fast. I don't know. It is weird, though. Are you trying to same Shield and producing the outcome that you want? Absolutely. I kind of need it to. Listen, we're on a time crunch right now. We got 7 months until there's a little Neo running around here. We need these shines to pop up quickly. We don't got time to screw around. Like, let's keep it moving, you know? By the way, Venabee can be found via Island Scan on Thursday and Sun and Moon. Should I put it? Lil Jabari, yeah. That's the name. I can't believe you figured it out that quickly. I don't know. I'm not sure if you should put it or not. Because the thing is, maybe if Swarm called in more bug types, and I could, like, I don't think that you can do a repel trick, can you? Can you do a repel trick to make the encounters more common? Like, I don't know. Because the last thing I want to do is phase. Because that kind of sucks. If you can do a repel trick and make it, like, very consistent, then maybe. Is level 14? Is it the highest level thing in the area? Someone asked me off rip, no plug. Someone asked me, will you name the baby... Oh wait, I'm just grabbing eggs and I haven't even released my Wooloo yet, oops. Someone asked me off rip, will you name it no plug? It's like, no. 11 to 14 for most all. Yeah, so that's the problem. It's like, so then I would have to do it, and even though the chance is like a 33% chance, there's a very likely chance that I phase doing an island scan. It's the same thing with Delphox. I got lucky when I did it with Delphox, but there's no way to like guarantee that I get those encounters, and plus it's in, I don't believe you. No, I think it was Bank that said it. No plug. They're like, are you gonna name him No Plug? Like, that's what they asked. I'm not screwing you. I'm not screwing with you. Whoops. I won't write it down. Yeah, it doesn't... If you could repel trick, then maybe. But since you can't repel trick, then, like, no, probably not. If I could almost guarantee that the encounter was going to be shiny, you know, or like the encounter was going to be what I wanted it to be, and I'm not going to be phasing on a bunch of other stuff. It's one of the reasons that I really struggle with doing, like, what's it called? It's one of the reasons I really struggle with doing Friend Safari, because I'm going to phase multiple times on Pokemon I don't need, you know? And that's kind of hard. Though I definitely could do Friend Safari if I wanted to. And if I need to, I will. Just right now, it's kind of eh, you know? What'd you text me, George? Oh, YouTube short, okay. We'll have to see, though, man. I don't know. I don't even know. How many of my Pokemon are... I think there's like 40 or 50 that are black and white. Or, sorry, Gen 5. I think that's how many are left. If I remember correctly. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. I can look into a niche Pokemon mechanic for an hour just to figure out if you can hunt it if needed. No, don't worry about it too much. The biggest thing would, I mean, the only thing I'd be willing to do that I'd have to figure out because I just don't have the Pokemon in it is probably horde hunting in Ultra Sun and or horde hunting in X and Y. But I don't even know what Pokemon I would need from hordes in X and Y that are available. Like, I can't think of anything. Maybe like Clink, if that's there, but I don't think Clink shows up in hordes. At least I don't think so. I don't know. Well, also look for you. Thank you, homie. Appreciate it. I mean, if I can get back to hunting on 4 games and really cranking this out, that'd be good. Especially on the streams where we're not going to be hunting Deoxys after we find it. Because after we find Deoxys, we're only going to be hunting Jirachi on Full Odds Fridays. Just so I can make sure I'm spending the rest of my time putting it towards, like, really, like, a lot of hunts, you know? But again, that just depends on... Just depends on if we have Pokemon to even hunt on the 3DS. I don't know. Because the thing is, at least with horde hunting, even at full odds, if you don't have the Shiny Charm, it's not that bad. I don't like hunting in X and Y because I don't have the Shiny Charm in it, but horde hunting is not bad. It's like 800 encounters to get to odds, which is still a lot, but like, in comparison, it's not that bad. Hello, Mr. Mister. How are you doing, Shadow? How much longer are you streaming for? About 35 minutes. Alpha Rock, and I figured I'd say hi. Well, hello, Mr. Shadow. How's your week been so far? How's your Monday, Tuesday been? Heatmore is available via hordes, though I don't know if there's a better method. What is the percentage encounter rate of like that horde, though? If it's like a 5%, then that doesn't become worth it. Plus, I'm sure it's probably mixed with Durant hordes, which make it kind of difficult, because then I have to hope it's Durant. Busy as always, but one day I'll be a billionaire in Robux and I can retire. True. Gotta have that grind set, you know? You gotta have that billionaire Robux grind set. The one that we all have. Deep in our souls. Okay, this song, how long is this song? Is it just repeating, or is this song just insanely long? Oh, it's a 12-minute song. Why is this song 12 minutes long? What? That is insane. That is so much. So much. It's a lot of time. How are you feeling for the July 4th Sinnoh event? Crazy, bro. Little misspell on the sheet. Escavalier, not Excavalier. Oops. Alright, I'll fix it. I'm feeling great, Shadow. I actually Shadow, I don't know. I guess you weren't here at the beginning, but I had an announcement at the beginning of the stream. I had to move. We had a planned date for this event. I actually had to move it because Georgie and I are expecting a little one. We're having a baby. The sonogram's actually back here. I showed it earlier on stream, but it's back here in the background. But we're having a baby in January, and the current date I had planned for it aligned or landed on an appointment that her and I have that I'm gonna go with her to. So, OMG, congrats! Yeah, it's exciting times here at the Carter household. We're having a little bab. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl yet, and I'm gonna pester the hell out of Georgie to let me find out, but that we can't find out for like till September. So, all part of the Plandon. That's right, baby. All part of the Plandon. I have 7 children, so I can make them all shiny hunt for me, and then I don't have to do it. Yummy. Big W for Mr. NeoHere. I don't want to know at all. I want to know so bad. I'm dying internally wanting to know the gender of my baby. But I won't be able to know till September anyway, so no point in waffling about it. Right now, there's no way to know, so. Do 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 do. My sister found out at 3.5 months. You sure you have to wait until September? Yes. Well, so there's a blood test you can do really early on to find out. But, it's like $750 and we didn't want to pay for it. She said we could have found out the gender on Friday when we got the sonogram, but we didn't want to pay like $750 for the blood test that they take in order to find out. So I was like, I can wait. I don't care. So I'm doing that. We're just going to wait. But they said it's like 20 weeks, 18, 20 weeks. It's not covered. No, it's not. Well, and I mean, I guess we could have done it, being that the way our insurance works is it's like we just reach our deductible and then everything's paid for. But with us having the baby in January, we're going to be paying for everything for a long time. And I would like to avoid... paying, like, reaching our deductible this year if I can. Because it feels, like, unnecessary to reach our deductible this year if we're going to have to reach our deductible again next year. It's like, okay, that seems kind of silly, all things considered, so... I don't know, you know? Trying to avoid as much as I can, because it's 100% we pay until we reach the deductible, which is like $6,000 or something like that. So I'm like, maybe not, you know? maybe I could wait. I think it's fine. I'll just wait till we get the regular sonogram and then go from there. Said the SOS Gen 5 list in Discord. All right, perfect. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yeah, that works. Hope you go with Georgie to baby yoga. Yeah, we'll definitely go. Well, we'll do goat yoga, and we'll put the baby on top of the goat. What?
No.
No?
What?
Why did it just send a message in Discord? What's going on? Vanilla isn't hordes? Oh, word? Is it like 100% hordes? No, it's fine if you sent it in general. I saw it, homie. Thank you for putting that together for me. Georgie, people are like doing research for me now to help me finish the Living Next faster. Like, you can actually find this here.
That's nice.
60%? What's the other horde? Is it anything else that I need, or is it like... Once I tell my mother, she'll get back on me for not having a kid yet. Don't tell her. You don't need to tell her. She doesn't know who I am. You don't need to tell her that I'm having a kid. Don't put more pressure on yourself because some random person you know online is you know, is pregnant, is Pergurgonat. Frost Cavern 60% for Vanillite. What is the percentage chance of? What's the percentage chance of getting a Vanillite call-in though? Because that could change things. Zero, nada, none. No. I mean Vanillite being called in the hail. Like, what's the chance of that happening? Is it like a 10% chance? Because, listen, the last time I did this, we did it for Pancham, and you guys remember Pancham. If I found a shiny raid for you in Switch, would you accept it? Probably not, no. 10%. Okay, so it's 10% Vanillite at 273 odds, or 60% Vanillite at 1 in 800 odds. What's better in that situation? Like, that's like, what? So that would make odds on one in 2,000, and odds on the other, 1 in, like, 1,400? Kind of. Even if it's full odds and we're just doing hordes. God, I wish I could get the shiny charm. I really wish I could get the shiny charm in X and Y. I wish I could. It'd make my life so much easier if I could get the shiny charm in X and Y, but I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can get the shiny charm. I think it would take too long. The other being Heatmore, only found among Durant. Really? What's the percentage of that horde happening, though? I'm looking at Cerebi, it has no percentage on how often it's found in hordes. Yeah, that's just, dude, it just becomes a problem, because if I'm gonna go full odds hunting, horde hunting, as much as I like hordes, it's so, it just feels so unlikely, especially if the percentage of that horde is low. Because not only do I have to hit the right horde percentage, 5% with Durant, I'm on Bulbapedia. So it's a 5% chance on that route. I just don't think that's worth it. That means 1 in every 20 encounters. What was the announcement? Okay, Chris. Chris, I need you, before I say anything, I need you to accept my apology, alright? Because I wanted to tell you and Jason, and don't tell Jason, okay? Because I want to tell him in person, but I totally forgot, and my brain has been going absolutely insane recently. And my brain's gonna be going absolutely insane the past couple of days trying to tell everyone. But Georgie and I are pregnant and expecting a baby in January. That's what I told everyone. And I wanted to tell you guys on call, but my brain has been going so crazy with all the people I've told, because I've told like everyone that I know over the past 4 days, that I completely forgot to tell you guys over call. So Chris, who's one of the people in my group with Jason, and I want to tell Jason on call and him not find out through stream. So I'm going to try to tell him on call soon. Because I really don't want to... that was like the one I was like, oops. I forgore. So, congrats, thank you. I appreciate it. But I would have told you on call but it's just... My brain's been going nuts over the past couple of days with all the stuff, with all the people I've had to tell. So... But yeah, we're expecting a baby in January. Little Bab showing up in January. Another mini Neo popping up. Terrifying, I know. So already past the first trimester? About. The first trimester is 13 weeks and she's at like 11 and a half. Rip the NeoHere channel? Yep. I actually quit. Peace out, guys. Later. There's just one Pokemon in Gen 5 that can be hoarded with good odds Vanillite. That's the 60% call rate. Okay. Oof. Oofers. I'm surprised there's not more SOS Gen 5 Pokemon. Gen 5 just doesn't get a lot of love. Do you two know the gender or don't want to know? I want to know, Georgie doesn't, and we can't know until September. So, I'm going to try to convince her before September to find out so I can know, because I really want to know, but she doesn't want to know right now. So, I'll spend the next the next month convincing her, the next couple of months convincing her. We'll see if I can be successful in that. I'm with Georgie. Well, we didn't ask, so just be on my side. I'm the streamer. Thank you. I need soldiers here, okay? Just getting gender-neutral clothes in nice yellow and green. Yeah, well, her sister got her some baby clothes when we announced because her sister already knew. She got her some baby clothes, and they were, like, all, like, tans and yellows and stuff like that. They had ducks on them. It was cute. I also got this little teether for the baby that's a banana. Little banana for teething. Little nana. The banana bit continues. Banan, true. Big ol' banan. You should do a Pokemon-themed gender reveal on stream after you inform the people who matter, Eastern or Western Shellos. Oh, true. That's actually a good... What I said earlier, Shadow, is I would go into a battle against a person and either throw out Shiny Zamazenta or Shiny Zacian, and then see what and then that would be the way people know. So you need to buy 3 plushies of Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur and let the baby pick once it's a few months old. Wait, that's actually adorable. George, did you hear that? What if we got a Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle plushie and let the baby pick once they're old enough to crawl?
For what purpose?
It's just cute. Okay, never mind. That one's off. Sorry.
Do you want to do it?
No, I don't. I actually hate the idea.
Alright.
We'll bring it back up later. Right? Listen, right now's not the best time. Right now's not the best time to bring it up. Well, I'll bring it back up later. We'll let it sit for a little bit, all right? We'll put a pin in it and come back to it later. I'm still with you on the idea, though. Buy 1,025 plushies for each Pokemon and let them pick their favorite early on. True. That's a great one. I'll put Shedinja at the very front so they pick Shedinja, you know? Emolga is good. SOS? Okay, we can do Emolga too. Here's the question. Do I go ahead and start doing Gen 5, or do I just wait till I finish Gen 8? Because right now we have 3 games on screen, and we're gonna have like 5 games on screen if I start bringing out the 2 3DSs as well. Emolga has discharge for SOS. Well, I'm not too worried about that, because I'll just be taking them out. You know, Charlie is gender neutral now. You can refer to them as that while you don't know. That is true, but I wouldn't call my daughter Charlie, though. My son would be Charles, but my daughter would not be. So we'll have to see. Charlie FNAF, no way. I have FNAF brain rot. Awesome. Love hearing that. I know plenty of female Charlies. No, it's not that. I'm not saying it's a bad name. I'm just saying that's not what I would call my daughter. So, refer to them as no name. I'll refer to them as that thing. That thing that's growing in my wife right now. That thing that will be born in 7 months. Unknown, yeah, exactly. What letter will it be? Unknown M or unknown F? What will it be? Interesting. My brain is so interested. Do 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 do. I'm gonna try to get to 375 on Wooloo. And then we'll probably end stream today. Unfortunately, well, I guess I shouldn't speak too soon, because we still have next stream to not go over odds on Wooloo, but we're not looking too great right now. For right now. I mean, honestly, Jay, I think most of them are either going to be Masuda or like random encounters in Sword and Shield, if it's not in the 3DS, you know? Which is my assumption for most of them. 12k checks left for Deoxys. Don't say that, Fake Ocean. We don't need that energy anymore. We can't have the Debbie Downer energy. We need to be on course. Get all the Debbie Downer out of your system. Yeah, get it out. We have a goal now. Is that goal realistic? Honestly, I don't know. But we'll have to see. No more Downer Neo for the next 30 years. Yeah, exactly. I'm all the way up now. I'm too happy to be down, you know? We just need Deoxys to show the heck up, bro. I'm tired of this Deoxys whiny baby stuff. Show up, Deoxys. We're tired of you, alright? Pop in already, dog. Pick it up. Let's go. Don't be weird about this. Let's go. Come on. Or Wooloo right here in this egg, number 357. Bam. I was wrong. It was 358 anyways. I would have been off regardless. It wouldn't have been a good clip. My number was wrong. Oops. Any tips with getting a turbo controller? Like, what's the name of the real name of said controller? I don't remember what the name of my turbo controller is. What are you? What's your name? I think it's the HoriPad. HORIPAD. The HoriPad controller. HORIPAD. I think that's what the name of the controller is. Does it work for Switch Lite? Dog, I have no clue. I plug it into the dock, so I'd assume no. It's USB plug-in through the dock, so probably not. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. Unless you find a Joy-Con, I don't know how you're gonna find a Joy-Con, find a controller that connects to the Switch that has a turbo function on it. That's not USB. I don't know if you're gonna be able to do that. If I'm being honest. Can Switch Lite connect wirelessly to controllers? I have no clue. Yeah, like, can you even connect a Pro Controller to a Switch Lite? I don't even think you can do that. Yes, you can? Oh, okay. Yeah, you'd have to find a controller that connects wirelessly and has a turbo function, and I don't know of any of those that exist. So, because I just hunt on normal Switches, so... I unfortunately will not be able to help you on your quest there. What about the ones for Let's Go Hunting? Yeah, but I think don't those Joy-Cons also connect through USB? I don't know if those Joy-Cons actually connect to the Switch through like a snap. Plus, they'd have to like snap on, which you can't do on a Switch Lite. I don't know, I'm gonna be honest, I never think about the Switch Lite. Like, I kind of forget that it's a thing. Until Nintendo's like, hey, buy the Legend of Zelda Switch Lite. I'm like, oh, you still sell those things? I kind of forgot, if I'm being honest. Do 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 do. Dude, I swear, if Shield goes over odds again, there's something wrong with this game. Like, it is legitimately cursed if it does this 4 times in a row. I understand we've gotten insanely lucky on Sword, and we just keep going under odds over and over, but, like... over odds 4 times in a row is stupid. That's like a 1 in 81 chance. That's silly. Four times over Deoxys. Chris, I can't have that. Chris, we can't have that those vibes. We need to finish this living dex before the baby comes. We can't have those vibes. We can't. I need you to believe in me, all right? Double odds, maybe. Anything more than that? Pfft, no. No siree. I'm fine with a little bit of bullying and saying double odds lol, but 4 times? No, that's terrifying. I'm scared. All right. You have a 64% chance of Deoxys showing up by now? That sounds about right, because it's barely over odds. And odds is like a 63% chance of finding a shiny, so... So that sounds about right. We just gotta hope Jirachi and Manaphy are under odds, with how Mew, Deoxys, and Celebi went. I mean, literally, all of my 8192 hunts for Mythicals have gone over odds now. Every single one. So... let's hope that Jirachi and Manaphy don't continue that trend and give me some form of rest. All right, we got 2 more batches left of Wooloo, and then I'm done for tonight. I'm done. All right, come on. Please, please, please. Wooloo, you can do this. I believe in you. The little black sheep that could. I just have to believe. We have to believe in it. It's kind of weird what Wooloo looks like, because it really is like just the exact opposite of what Wooloo is. Like, it's just like flipped colors. Black fur and white skin instead of white fur and black skin. It's very, it's kind of off-putting. Like, I know the black sheep is awesome and people love the black sheep, and I'm totally down for it. It's just really weird how it's like a complete color swap of the two. You know? Alright. Well, you never heard of Baba Black Sheep? True. Have you any wool? Yes, sir, yes, sir. 3 bags full. Alright. Come on, Wooloo. I guess you don't have to be today, but you better show up tomorrow, because if you keep continuing this trend of Shield going over odds, we're gonna have a problem, you and I. Shield and I are gonna have a talk, because it needs to meet its quotas, and it has not been doing that, while Sword has been going above and beyond to meet the quotas. I don't ask for a lot. I usually just ask for one, you know, under odd shiny hunt every 3 hunts. You've now gone 3 in a row. Or no, sorry, I want 1 over odd shiny hunt every 3 hunts. And you've gone 3 in a row, so... about to be 4, so you gotta pick it up. Bro is literally the black sheep of the family. True. Very true. He is literally the black sheep of the family. Based and true. Do 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 do. All right. There's 5 eggs. All right. Let's get this last batch of sheep hatched, and then I'm out of here. I'm dipping. We'll get to 335 on Eldegoss and like 83, 85 on this one. I'm back. Welcome back. We're hatching the last batch of sheep now, and then we're gonna head out. I'll be back tomorrow. I might stream on Thursday as well, because as of right now, Georgie and I aren't doing anything for 4th of July, so I might stream on that day as well. Haven't really decided yet. We'll have to see if any plans come up that I need to attend. But we'll, you know, I'll let you guys know. Gonna be trying to push really hard to finish this living dex, given, you know, the baby's coming and all. So I want to make sure that I am pushing to complete this living dex and putting in as many hours as I can, given work and everything else. So I'll be hunting a lot off stream. I've been saying recently I hunt a lot off stream, and I have. So only shiny hunt red, white, and blue shiny. True. Got to keep it patriotic. So we'll see. I don't know. Best of luck, dude. Thank you, homie. I appreciate it. I'll probably end on 333, because that's a pretty even number for Eldegoss. And then we'll get this last Deoxys going. It's a pretty number, at least. Alright. Turn that off. We'll wait on... I'll go ahead and get this set up. Oh, wait. I need to get the shooting 7 there. It was nice having you around. Okay, listen. Stop acting like I'm dying. I'm not dying. I'm just having a kid, alright? I'm just having a kid. I'm not dying. Yet. Still could happen though. Alright, no shine today. I'll let you guys know next stream if I find anything off stream tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna be hunting off stream tomorrow. I guess it just depends on how much work I have to get done. So just, I guess we'll find out then. But that all being said, gamers, I'm out of here. We got a lot to do before that little thing shows up. So let's keep grinding away. Let's keep working at it, and you know, only 75 shinies left to find in all of Pokemon. Crazy. You have a great issue day. Peace out. See you tomorrow, same time. We'll do some Meltan hunting well and continue these hunts. Bye, guys. Have a good Tuesday. Later.